welcome to Satoshi Gaming.
Hey everybody, we are back and we are playing more Stardew Valley today. So today is extra exciting because the bookseller is going to be arriving in town. So I'm on day 9 of summer. Look my save file. So the bookseller's in town. And he's a special merchant that we don't see very often. And so on the days the bookseller visits, at the start of the day, there's going to be a message that says, the bookseller's here. Oh, my steel axe is also ready. Spirits are very happy today. They'll do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. So I'm going to come back to the farm. We're going to go over here and see. I could have sworn I saw he was going to be here today, but it might be tomorrow. So let's just take a look real quick. Okay, no, he is here today. So on days where the bookseller is going to be here, it says the bookseller's in town today, which pops up right when we start the game. And the bookseller's open all day. The only indication when you come to town, unlike other events where you go to the area and you go into a whole different place almost, because it's like all decorated and stuff, the bookseller's not like that. But there's this sign right here that tells you to walk over here. And the bookseller is always located in the same place in Pelican Town, and he's located just north of JojaMart, up the back stairs here. And if some of you remember from the good old days, there used to be no stairs back here. So this is a newly added part of the game. So we come up here, and here's the bookseller. Hi! So, welcome to Marcelo's Books. So you can buy books from him, and they're pretty expensive. But he has some pretty cool ones. So you gain experience for certain things, depending on which one you buy, or maybe you get a different little perk, like running faster, your horse goes faster. You run faster through the grass. You can see the value of your items. So there's various books you can get. I'm not going to buy one right now, but you can also trade in books. So if you had books to trade, maybe you got it again and you don't want to use it, you can save it, and when the bookseller's in town, you can bring your quote used books, and then you can get them for these things. Ooh, fairy dust, that's new. Sprinkle on kegs, furnaces, and other refining equipment to instantly receive their product. That's fancy. So you can bring your books and get something else in return. So maybe you want something that you just don't normally want to build, or you want it cheaper, or you just have extra books lying around. This is a great way to kind of cash them in. So those are the things he does. I wish you could ride in his hot air balloon. But he appears twice every season, and he's only on random dates, which are marked by the balloon on the calendar. And the shop sells random assortment of books every time, so it's always going to be different. And so you always want to check to see what he's got. And if you have the money for it, definitely stop by and see what he's got going, because he's got some pretty cool books. So that's exciting. The bookseller's here. I unfortunately don't want to buy a book. The only one I could get is seeing the value of my items, and I don't know if I care so much about that. Like, if I need to sell it, I need to sell it. So the value of my items would be nice, but right now it's not a necessity, and I really want to get my barn. I think that's the next thing I want to work on. So I'm going to save up for my 6,000 gold, and I need to chop down a ton of wood and get going on that. That's my plan. So let's go get our axe back. That's a good first step. So I just upgraded to the steel axe. It's my first steel tool, which is pretty cool. So now I have everything copper except my can, which I haven't upgraded yet, and my axe is now steel. So I can chop down the big ol' logs, which will be great. And I can also get into the secret woods now. So that's pretty cool. We'll probably go do that. So I think I need like 350 wood. I'm pretty much just going to chop every tree. Probably going to take a while. And in fact, I'll move it up in my inventory so I can see when I hit 350. I don't have the money quite yet, but I definitely don't have the wood, and that's an easy thing to fix. So I'll have the money soon enough. I do need to spend some time watering my crops. I also really probably need to get my booty back in the mine so I can get gold. So I can get some sprinklers. Rethinking my priorities. Maybe I should go to the mines instead. I don't know. I'm already invested in this. Down here. Okay. Well, I just upgraded, so maybe I'll get an upgrade to my wood chopping, and tomorrow it'll be more efficient or something. So we're gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna go water my crops and then probably hit the mine. The next time I get a rainy day notice, I really want to get my watering can upgraded again too. That's probably the next thing I should upgrade to steel. My watering can, because this is painful. One little flower by my beehive. It's cute. Inventory is full. We need any stuff for bundles before I go selling things. The sunflowers. Looks like just the sunflowers, so put one in there. And we sell all the rest. It's all gotta go. Alright, so we got some more sunflower seeds. What else do we have? I think I have these 30 summer seeds I still need to go through. So let's get some of those put in where I pulled the other stuff out. Okay, so we have 10 more of those left. And those. And we'll keep that. And that. Jelly, jelly. What one is that for? Is that to complete the bundle? No. I say, I don't think I'm that close. Just pop that in here. Sell those. We did finally get our lightning rods made, so that'll be helpful. So when we have lightning come up next, we will not be caught off guard. which is important. I started to make a little pathway for my chickens. Really should clear out those trees, and I could see a little better. Let's eat this, and we'll get these trees out of here. So we can keep an eye on our chickens more easily. It's really hard when there's a bunch of trees blocking them. Oh, and we can even get that big one out of the way. Get ourselves some hardwood. Don't mind if I do. That one gives 8. It's pretty good. Substantial. I don't know why I went back in there. Best not to ask, I guess. I'm gonna leave that one tree. I kind of like it because it's out on the grass all by itself. It's pretty cute. Okay. Trees be chopped. Mayonnaise being mayonnaise in. I really need to clean this place out. Out of the way, chickadees. Okay, and I do have the floor for in here, but I haven't put it together yet, so that's on my list of things to do. Got regular eggs in here to turn into mayonnaise. So we've lost one of our melons. I have no idea what happened to it or what went wrong, but we have one less than we expected to have, despite having scarecrows. And he scared off 2 already, and he hasn't encountered any, yet somehow this crop got eaten. So we ended up putting the second scarecrow up top after we saw the one got eaten, but we had the scarecrow down below, and I felt like that was within plenty reach of the scarecrow's distance, so that was a little disappointing. Okay. All watered. Get rid of some of these trees down here, except the hardwood one. I've been wanting it to proliferate. I don't like it that it's blocking the view of my garden. That's my issue. Okay. I got a lot of wood now. Solved that problem. And we need this? Yep, we need that for a bundle. Oh, we already have one. Okay. Make some jam with it. Jammy jelly? Jammy jammy? Okay, I have some torches. I'm gonna go put them out just to kind of help light the way in the dark day. Okay, I'm trying to think of where I can hide them. So they're not super noticeable, but they're definitely present, you know what I mean? That's helpful. It's a little brighter. Should make some more, finish it out, and then have that area done. Because that wouldn't take very many more. I think I'll do that real fast. Just find my sap. Make like 6 more. See where I can stick them. That tree is so big it needed 2. Oh, I didn't mean to go through there. That feels pretty good. I feel like everything's sufficiently lit now. Alright, let's head back. Yeah, it's better though. Now we can see. It's hard to see anything. I don't know why this is such a black hole right here, but it sure seems to be. That tree's gonna go soon anyway. I don't like it being there, so I'm not really gonna worry about it. 12:30. Whoa. Get all those diggies. Summer squash. Okay, 1 a.m. Time to go. Level 7 foraging. We got +1 axe proficiency, new crafting recipe, tree fertilizer, wild seeds for winter, and the warp totem for the mountains. So we made 2,332 gold on day 9 of summer in year 1, and now we're on to year 2. It's going to be a clear and sunny tomorrow, perfect weather for the luau. The event will take place on the beach starting between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m., so don't be late. Spirits are very happy today. They'll do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Dear Lacey, tomorrow we're all gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. governor himself is attending the event, so make sure you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Mayor Lewis. Could be only a few more days for these melons. Okay, everything's watered. That felt like it took forever. I think I even went into a space out zone session there for a minute. Because it's just like, oh my gosh, we're watering forever. Alright, we have 7,000 gold now. So we could easily get our barn upgrade going. And I feel like maybe I'm going to do that. Because I think the next tool I want to upgrade is my watering can, if I'm honest. And we're not going to be able to do that for a little while. So let's head up to the mountains and get the barn upgrade going. And I want to make sure I have a spot ready for it, because I want to stick it right here by my chicken coop. So I'm going to make sure all this stuff is cleared out, because I want them to kind of be sharing a space. So I'm just going to get all these trees out of the way. I guess that one can stay because it's on where the fence line would be anyway. So we just need these other ones to go. All trees must go. Getting pretty low on carrots and food, man. Okay, so now I have a spot. So let's go get the barn. And we know right where we're gonna put it. I really don't like the look of the moss all over my trees. My one tree that has the tapper on it is coated in moss, and it looks like it's dripping toxic sludge almost. It's super gross. Alright, let's get a barn! Still got my egg shirt on. Alright. So the barn houses 4 barn-dwelling animals, takes 3 days to build, 6,000 gold, 350 wood, and 150 stone. So let's build that. She won't build tomorrow because of the luau, so that accounts for the extra time. So I think I'm gonna stick it right here. So it's gonna be right next door. I put it over a little, I guess. Maybe right here. I think that's a good spot. Right there. So now I'll have the barn. Yeah, so she always takes festivals off. So I'll have the barn and the coop. I don't know why I just bought that. Right next to each other. She's got the whole birch set for sale today. No, thank y'all. Oh, you can sell your moss to her. That's nice. Yeah, get it out of my inventory. Thank you. Okay, my energy is not good. Linus can have the spice berry. I'm gonna try to get down in the mines, and I have some food, so I'll just plan to eat it. Let's go for a whirl on level 55. See if we can get down to 60. Really, I'm determined to get to gold. I need sprinklers. Like, no one's needed sprinklers before. I need iron too, don't get me wrong. But I just really need to get some sprinklers. It's consuming so much of my energy every day to keep all of our crops watered because I just have so many. It's getting a little outrageous. I have almost no stone now because I used it all. Keep that in mind. As long as we keep getting decent luck with the stairs, we shouldn't have a problem getting down. So far, so good. Okay, come on, stairs. I wasn't trying to jinx it or anything. A lot of monsters down here. I love that does like a double whack. It's like, in case you didn't get the hint to get farther away from me, I want you super far away from me. Alright, I'm on my last carrot. I'm gonna have to start saving summer squashes, I think. Come on. Give me a stair. Thank you. Someone call Ghostbusters quick. And that was the end of the ghost. I've already got this one. Yeah. I think this far before, and then it was like 1:40 in the morning, and I used a warp totem to get home. And I think I still didn't make it. Okay, I got the gate. But do I go all the way to the middle and get the loot? I think so. I have grapes I can eat. I'm gonna try to preserve my energy as best I can. I better eat those grapes. Diamonds! I'm glad we decided to come. Alright, I'm really trying to conserve my energy here. Almost there. See what I can get. Fertilizer. Cave carrots. I could use some cave carrots. I want to maybe get the rest of the stuff I see that I want. Hey everybody! How are you? Hi Vivid Dreams. Okay, I'm gonna get down to level 60 because there's a staircase all the way back. I'm gonna try to preserve my energy. I get a couple things here that I passed because I was trying to preserve my energy. Wish you could just make a tunnel through the rocks to get up to the outer layers. That'd be really helpful. Now it's just a walking game. But that was worth it going into the middle because we got that diamond. And diamonds are a girl's best friend. Crystal dagger. Alright, we got to level 60. Let's get home. Let's skedoodle. So Gunther will tell me more about the diamond. And geode. And I think we'll go sell this. I'm never going to use this. So we'll go over to the Adventurers Guild and get rid of that. It's not even worth keeping. Good evening, sir. Alright. A little extra cash. It's better than it just sitting in a box somewhere, in my opinion. Can't believe it's already the 10th day of summer. It feels like we just switched over. It's crazy. Okay. Back at the farm. some of the iron cooking. Where do you have 5 of those and 5 of those? I think we're gonna sell the rest. Because that's crazy. Oh, Gunther wants the jade too. Okay. Gonna sell some stuff. Gonna sell the jade and the frozen tear. To sleep. Oh, level up mining, level 5. Let's choose a profession. Miner, +1 ore per vein, or geologist, chance for gems to appear in pairs. I think I'm gonna go for miner, because I'm not big on mining, and if I have more ore, then I have more bars in the long run. I have to come back down and get more. So I'm gonna try this. Normally I go for gems, but we're gonna try something different. I'm gonna be a miner. 216 gold on day 10 of summer. I'm playing it on PC right now, Vivid, but I play it on console also. I have it on my Xbox and my Nintendo. So I played on all 3. It's going to be it's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow. Spirits are in good humor today. We'll have some extra luck. And living off the land, we got a new one. Starting tomorrow, an unusual amount of shells and corals are expected to wash up on beaches all around the world. I'm no scientist, but I've heard it's something to do with crab mating season. At any rate, you could make some good coin combing your local beach. Alright, grab this stuff. Get some more iron smelting. Need to find my watering can so I can water my 40 million crops. But that's not what I wanted to do with that. Just kidding. Oh, that was stupid. I was not lined up properly. So we gotta think about what we want to bring to the luau. I'm thinking whatever I have ready that's gold. Except this flower, because I don't think anyone's gonna enjoy a flower. Why am I having troubles here? I should also say, Vivid, that I'm playing on PC right now through Steam. However, I am playing it with a controller, if that's what you're curious about. Any PC I play, I tend to play with my controller if I'm able, because I prefer it. Because I prefer console, and I also just am more comfortable holding a controller in my hand than I am dealing with keyboard and mouse. Especially since I do a lot of work at a computer for work, I just don't really want to be sitting like in that way, you know? Like in a work posture. Oh, I'm out of coal. Like, why are you worrying? Guess we have one more. One more, una más. Do one of each of those. The luau has begun on the beach. Not sure we're gonna have time for luau tonight. Because we're not ready yet. Just want to make sure. Looking pretty close though, aren't they? bad the luau doesn't sell sprinklers. Oh man, I ran out of water on the very last one. Bummer. Okay. What's in my chest of gold things? I don't have a lot in here yet, really. And I don't really want to get rid of either of those to put in the soup. So let's check my summer or spring. I mean, a potato, you can't really go wrong with a potato. I don't think it's going to make it special. The cauliflower at least is a higher quality, so let's go with the cauliflower and hope for the best. If he doesn't love it, I'm okay with that. Alright guys, I have to go, so we'll pick this up another time. I'm sorry, time got away from me, so as you've seen, I've been trying to do more Stardew streams, so I hope you'll come hang out with me for those, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one. Don't forget to like this video, it helps a lot, and I really appreciate it, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new here. I have lots of Stardew Valley tutorials, and live streams, and playthroughs, and relax and plays, you name it, I've done it. I've been playing it since day one, so hope you'll check it out. Have a great day.